You need to lock in. Understood?
This
Oh
might
my
be the
God,
most
this guy's still in the viewer
important call
list.
that Turtle can possibly get.
This guy's still in the viewer list, man. Like, can we just... My God. Okay. Let's see. Some nice all spins coming from Turtle here. It's gonna be the first to reach Surge. Brings it to an 8.
Making it to the tees and just not carrying and still keeping the back-to-back is just so good, but they're gonna have to go down eventually. But Turtle just doesn't have the sequence that they need. And that efficiency
Nice
that
turnaround
Gohan
from
terrified is so
Gohan.
nice.
Both of these players are actually somewhat similar, in that they really like doing these sort of like all spin, T spin sort of solutions. They're the two players that I see doing those kinds of things the most, and they're pretty efficient. So I think that in some time every player will catch on more or less, but as of right now, these players are the ones who spam it the most. You can see there with Gohan, you just did that S-spin into T-spin double, and when you do them on the combo, it sends a multiplier attack. So they're really, really nice ways to add some extra APM to your stacking, to squeeze more out of your line clears.
And we saw the fruits of that effort pay off just there in that round. That APM was just going too crazy. And that's a lot of cheese on
Turtle
Gohan's
stack is
board.
way better, yeah.
Even Gohan can make it out of this situation.
Nice
As
down
I see
stack,
that would
nice
a
defense.
multiplier, but they're gonna have to try and rely on it again when this 9-0 stack. But luckily for them, Turtle ends up doing a lot of misdrops, and it will be fatal.
The Gohan defense was crazy there. It's like I was watching Shark for a second.
I can't believe this redeem is a thing still. Unless I get instructions, I'm just going to elect to ignore it. And Gohan is going to be up on the surge pacing here. And amazing offense to keep their material, but they are going to get punished for it.
You can see there, Gohan holds, and then immediately after pressing hold, gets hit by the surge, and is on a piece that is forced to tank. It loses the round off of that.
C-spin versus SCP C-spin. And Gohan with this, like, mech heart-esque, like, all-spin solutions every single time will never cease to, like, make me laugh.
yeah, those heart-shaped stacking. Alright, Turtle taking another round. We're over to 2 and 3.
Turtle's starting to build some momentum here. But I think Gohan's speed counter just flashed 6 for a second. That's absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, pretty big speed gap. I think Turtle just needs to play faster as well, because like if you look at how Gohan is playing, this guy is just like speeding through everything.
Definitely striding incarnate.
Like that's so greedy. We're building a T-spin double that high up. Like really? And it's working. It's working really well.
Because it's not only that they're just
PPS
fast.
gap.
They also just have
okay, well,
such nice vision on
you go too fast and
surge.
you trip over yourself. Yeah. Like, we're just talking about how Gohan is playing so fast the entire way, and then just, he hard drops 2 pieces without moving them for fun.
Comical banana peel placement. And Turtle's gonna have a lot of all spins here to increase their surge at maximum pace. And Gohan, being forced to waste their eye on the down stack, is just gonna allow Turtle to take that round and take this lead. Turtle has a fractal. They're gonna choose to accept.
From Turtle. Oh,
really
we need
nice
to get
bait.
to the garbage though. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna send that force surge immediately, not taking any chances against the Gohan pressure that is to come.
It's Gohan good for nice Turtle, I think. I think as long as we play this correctly, this is really good for Turtle. This arrangement. Oh, but Gohan keeps up some really nice pressure, making sure that Turtle can't get to the position that he needs to spike that.
The fact that Gohan breaks their surge and then within like 5 seconds they're back at another 11 is just so insane to think about. But Turtle's managing very well.
I do think that Gohan is kind of the person for that. Like, just for like really, really fast-paced surge over and over again. Because there's no one like this fast with this level of chain building ability. It's like if you combined West L with like Vince or Akuma or something.
Trouble is going to get that skim to counter for. Very important for that cancel. Don't want to get sent up too high. And both players in relatively even positions in terms of their damage potential.
Oh, the ZP's misdrop on Gohan's side?
Gohan. But that all-spin swap just happened in the blink of an eye.
I was gonna say it's gonna put him behind, but like Turtle didn't really capitalize on that. It did feel like an opportunity, but an opportunity not taken at that.
I mean, when these windows are only open for like a fraction of a second, it's not the easiest thing to just capitalize on site.
Oh, nice spike though, and Turtle's gonna take a round.
Yeah, the thing about sacking this fast and flying so high is that you can definitely develop an Icarus complex, and that is kind of what we're seeing from Gohan here.
Well,
a lot of
like
the time, their greed is their downfall.
That to be said, like you kind of have to greed. Like, if greed is winning, like, let's say 70% of the time, like it's still pretty good to go for. So it can be like a calculated greed that you sometimes die to.
Offense by gambling.
Alright.
And Gohan's gonna misdrop this O piece here, but they're just not even gonna care.
Yeah, the Surge breaks at an unfortunate time, though. I think that if Gohan didn't misdrop that, it could turn into like it could snowball into a full round win with how well it was going there with the stack.
Potentially, but Turtle's gonna end up surviving another interaction. And they are actually taking this really slow. We're seeing some very calculated hesitations from Turtle. And it pays off really well. And they are running away with this momentum. And we are going to see that C-spin into mech shape from Gohan. Getting that surge built up really quickly. But Turtle is not too far behind. They are going to be forced to waste an eye here at what doesn't look like the best time.
Okay, Turtle breaks first, but Gohan misdrops, forces him to break as well, and I mean that misdrop is just deciding the game again. We're seeing Gohan just die to misdrop like 5 times in a row.
Yeah, that comment earlier about how Gohan could just lose any matchup could be coming through here. But of course, there is still a decent bit of leeway.
I mean, like sometimes this guy just loses. I'm holding out for a top player who's consistent.
I mean, look at the things you have to do at this level. It's pretty hard to just assume that a consistent player will come eventually. But
yeah. No. You can just be consistent. You can just be consistent. It's that simple.
Just nah, you'd win.
Yeah.
And that's an amazing counter 4 from Turtle there. I think they were thinking about a float.
The stack feels so awkward on Turtle's side here, though. Oh, did he greeds it? Yeah. Now, Turtle had a kind of awkward stack, but decided to kick the can down the road instead of addressing it and keep going for back-to-backs. And that ended up killing him there.
Yeah, just not a decision that they were allowed to make in the moment. And ooh. Very nice punish by Turtle there. That TPS misthrow from Gohan is just gonna immediately seal the fate. But I think the interesting thing about how Gohan stacks specifically is that they can go for literally any all-spin even if they don't have the piece, but they still cycle to it in about 2 seconds time, so either way it's not gonna matter that much. We're gonna see Turtle with an insane surge lead here, and a lot of material, gonna cascade it all down in a massive 40. And they're gonna keep running away with this momentum.
Alright. Turtle, that misdrop, forced to use the T-piece for the overhang. I think this looks really, really bad. And while fixing that, Gohan's able to build up such a big surge advantage.
Oh no!
And now Turtle being put on the back foot in a very, very major way here. But Gohan sends off the surge. Turtle's able to get some good defense in. Start sending that counter spike.
Maybe misdrops from Gohan aren't looking good, but what a down stack. Gonna make it all the way to the bottom, and now Turtle's gonna be the one on the back foot here.
Gohan takes the round.
Like, it was very impressive, the survival from Turtle, despite, like, the amount of unfortunate circumstances they were being put in. But it just happened one too many times. And now Gohan's in pristine condition, but not able to really access their well anytime soon.
Good down stack combo from Turtle here. Needs to try and turn this moon offensive. Needs to kill off of this. Oh, but just barely doesn't find the kill.
Easier said
than
done.
Gohan's almost home free. Needs to get to that eyepiece.
With that S-piece misdraw! And that's gonna be match
Turtle to match point. Wow.
This upset is looking extremely possible. Gohan's gonna have to lock in trademark if they want to try and take this back. And they are gonna completely abuse the mech shape here to just keep building that surge, but Turtle's just not that far behind. Turtle's gonna break first.
Alright.
But Gohan has so much potential on offense.
Oh,
the all clear comes out from Gohan.
Turtle also misdrops a little bit there, but seems to be pretty smoothly dealt with. Alright, Gohan needs to address this cheese garbage fast. Misdrops the Z piece. Solved it decently, but there's still quite a bit of cheese to go, and the pattern is just kind of bad here. All Turtle needs to do is start sending the pressure, but really nice down stack.
Multiplier quad.
Such a great down stack from Gohan there.
Absolutely legendary find, but of course that pressure is not over yet.
Oh, the spike comes over.
Turtle was man-made.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might have seen TL Gohan for one round there.
Oh my gosh. The slander will just not cease.
Oh, and it was only one round.
They were in the mech shape for a little bit too
round.
long there. And Turtle just took immediate advantage, securing that set.
Alright. GG.
Looking at, like, the stat comparison there, they were, like,